Howdy Country Radio, so, I mean, if y'all know it, sing along, let's do this. Come on.
Morning, everybody. Tim and Brooke, and here on
Directions to the party that's just starting with that
Kane Brown.
let's just drive into this thing. Girl, let's do
It'll be really great to see him tonight as he progresses to, I think, country superstar status, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Fair to call him that now?
He's a superstar.
I missed that one.
You missed which one?
Calling that Kane Brown was.
Oh, you disagree? Not there yet?
No. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I got all my parts and pieces ready here. It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooke's Pyramid of Winning. That's right. We're going to be out there, Tumbleweed Park. Wide open spaces, lots of elbow room, which is good when you're eating barbecue and line dancing to good country music. You know, you're going to need some space for the KNIX Barbecue and Beer Fest. I mean, Lee Bryce, Parker McCollum, Cameron Marlowe. We're all going to be there in March, and you can win your way there right now. Brooke, say hello to Brianne. You're going to be playing with her today on the Pyramid of Winning.
Hey, Brianne.
Hey.
Have you had your coffee? You're awake? Your brain's moving?
Working on it.
Okay.
All right. Hey, it's National Optimism Day, so be sure you're optimistic about this. Your category, 30 seconds on the clock to name as many fruits and veggies you eat the skin. It's kind of gross. I guess in terms of fruits and vegetables, no, it's not gross.
Right.
All right, fruits and veggies you eat the skin, 30 seconds, go.
It's what ketchup is made out of.
Tomatoes.
Yep, this is what you blow on someone's stomach. Like
raspberry.
Yep.
Oh.
This is it's a red fruit and you dip them in chocolate.
Strawberry.
Yep, this is the color of the sky is
blueberry.
Yep, this is you pick these off of a tree and you bite into them.
Apple.
Yep, this is me and Jenny were like blanking carrots.
Oh,
that was the world's worst Forrest Gump impression, but it was peas. Yeah,
I
don't know if she got it in time.
It was 5. That's a pretty good job, you and Brianne there. Ben, you are playing with Brandy. Ben, are you there?
I'm there.
Okay.
Hello, Brandy. How you doing?
Good morning.
All right, 6 is the number we got to get.
Yeah. All right. You have the category in 30 seconds to name as many foods you peel before eating. All right.
Okay.
Got to peel these. You don't eat the skin. Here you go. 30 seconds.
Monkeys love to eat these.
Bananas.
Yes. They grow in Florida. They're round.
I have no.
It's the color of the sun. They're the color of the sun.
I don't. Pineapple.
No.
I have no idea.
Oh gosh. What else? I don't know what else. Okay.
Lemon.
No. The color of the sun. They're round. The Sunshine State grows these in Florida. You make them into juice. You drink it with breakfast.
That's tough. That was oranges.
Oranges.
Yes. And I mean, we won't be too hard on you, Ben, because we're keeping it optimistic. Brianne's going to our barbecue and beer fest.
Congratulations, Brianne. I'll see you there.
All right. And, listen, we've got coming up here in just a minute. We got a keyword. You can enter it at our website for a $1,000 New Year bonus. And then Ben says he had a good reason to call that Roadside Assistance number. We'll play that for you here. Coming up with Tim, Ben, and Brooke on KNIX. Goodness gracious.
Was that me?
No. That's a
I mean, what could you have said for
They grow
oranges?
in the
These
Florida.
are
vitamin C.
vitamin C
Yes,
and
that would've been
citrus.
better, yeah.
And
I
Tim
would
used
just
to pick these and throw them
Vitamin-
at cars when he
I
was
would
a
just
kid.
pick more things that were that color. Like, what's the color of a tiger?
What's the
Yeah.
a safety cone?
Donald Trump's color.
Donald Trump's
Good
hair
one, see?
is the color of my hair.
Yeah.
I was trying to work in
Thought the color
was
was
the nickname of a murderous ex-football player.
Yeah, Blank Simpson killed his wife.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Simbo.
Well,
Simbo sent me something. We'll try to sneak in here. It's
Yeah, Cheetos, color of Cheetos. That would
there
be
you
good.
go.
best
Dang
of
it.
Bane.
I like the color of Donald Trump. That was the best one.
Let me just forward this on here. So, Brooke, what were you saying about Kane Brown and his superstar status?
Oh, I remember you saw Taylor Swift and you're like, oh, she's talented, like her, but I don't think she's going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about Kane Brown.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because I didn't like him. It was just, you get these feelings or you don't. And it's just
Yeah.
like, okay, I think he's going to be a one-hit situation. And then, other people that I thought were going to be big weren't. It's like,
Well, early on in my existence here, back with you all, we had a phone call with him. And it's one of those phone calls where he's on a cell phone on his bus, and it was kind of hard to hear him. And it was, 7 o'clock in the morning. So he's like, I mean, to be honest, at 9 o'clock at night, he's still kind of, yeah, how's it going? But I wasn't that impressed either. However, then I saw him at the Acoustic Summer, and I saw the excitement for him. And, we were out at another show out at Auction right after that, and they were like, oh my God, we couldn't get to see him. And you could just tell he had this very rabid following.
yeah.
And then the stuff he's done since, I've liked the kind of the blend of, kind of the R&B flavored country music. So
No, he's definitely good. And it's just like, people I'm like, even Ashley McBride, I thought she would like catch fire and be,
yeah,
but she didn't. She hasn't. And then there's like some of these songs I'm like, oh man, I think they're gonna be a smash hit. Do you remember that song? He opened up for Jay Cohen at our secret show. His name was Adam Craig. Do you remember him?
yeah,
He had
yeah,
a song called Just a Phase. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is a smash hit. This is like he's gonna be,
yeah.
and then he's nothing
It's
really.
funny you say that because in my experience since coming to country music, there have been, for all the, Blake Sheltons and Keith Urbans and all those people who hit it, there's a half a dozen or so that you go, oh, this guy's it. My
Yep.
biggest one was a guy named Shannon Lawson.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought he had the greatest voice and good songs. And he didn't become, the breakthrough star. He had a fair enough career, but yeah, interesting. All right. So Kane Brown would be your, can I pick him or what?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
And I
not
just-
as bad. Nothing's as bad as my Taylor Swift.
that's true.
Yeah.
Or my One Direction. That was pretty
Oh, yeah.
bad.
True.
That was pretty bad. I chose to interview Big Time Rush instead of One Direction and chose to get my picture with Big Time Rush.
Oh, man.
Kenny Chesney was the one I was.
I
I
said
didn't
the
get
same
it.
thing about Kenny Chesney when we first had him on. He
Yeah.
was very underwhelming. I mean,
But he's great now.
Oh.
He just got better. He got the
Yeah.
opportunity, worked his butt off, and then really became a great singer-songwriter.
And I don't know if you experienced this as well, Ben,
Mhm.
but Trace Adkins was a really underwhelming interview in the beginning. He was just kind of I don't know if he was angry, but he just sort of came off as,
I'm telling you that Luke Combs, I was like, this guy
right.
is so talented. He can be a superstar. He needs some personality. Not that his personality was bad. He needs some coaching, some
Yeah.
media coaching.
Yeah.
He literally got on stage the first time I saw him and goes, my name's Luke Combs and I got some songs. I hope you like them.
Yeah.
And if you don't, oh well. It's like that, but he's obviously now he's got the charisma, he's got the stage presence. But he was coached, which is what
That's
you know,
all you need. Yeah.
right.
Some people just need a nudge. Like,
Chris Stapleton doesn't, I guess, need the nudge because he is so talented, but he doesn't have, he gets up there and I like to thank my wife and my record label. Thank you.
I think
It's
that
like, all right.
in his concerts, he is he's just so, I don't know, authentic or something. Yeah. But yeah, there used to be a thing, and I don't know if they still do, but when an artist would get signed, okay, Brooke, back sell it.
Whiskey and rain. Tim Patrick's two favorite things. 1025 KNIX.
All right, we've got a keyword for $1,000 New Year bonus. That's coming next. And then in 2 songs, Ben said he had to call Roadside Assistance over something. We're going to listen to that on 1025 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app. We'll give that a little plug-ola. So they used to, when they'd sign an artist, part of it was that they had to go to interview school and they'd have to go to a stylist. So a lot of the artists you see, and I'm trying to think of who.
I got a great example. Randy Houser.
Andy Houser.
When he first came out, was clean cut and had the nice shirt.
Yeah.
And he got a little success under his belt and said, screw it.
Yeah.
I ain't doing this no more.
Yeah. The biggest one I can think of was like Brad Paisley. You know, he was just a kid from West Virginia, a little bit probably like Luke Combs was. And, you know, obviously he has personality and he's very funny, but the very early Brad Paisley was kind of shy and didn't have the look that he has now. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's people that just have the personality down.
Yeah. Well, the most famous one in that era were the Dixie Chicks, because they came out and they went, "You're going to go to style school and interview." And they're like, "We got Natalie Maines. We don't need anything." And they were, before their fall, they were a lot of fun, man. They were really a breath of fresh air.
I'd say the dream guy that probably needed no media coaching is Russell Dickerson, right?
Russell Dickerson,
Like
Blake Shelton.
They just have the it factor from the start. Like I doubt Russell needed any training. He just has that personality.
Yeah.
Eric Church was one that was like, they told him, "Hey man, you got to clean up," and he's like, "I ain't doing it."
Yeah.
Well, he sings about it.
Yeah, he stuck to his guns, right?
He was another one that was a little hard to interview in the beginning because you didn't know if he was pissed off at you or.
But now that's his persona and it works.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't have to be bubbly, Mr. Hey, how you doing, guy? That would be weird, right? If Eric Church was like, "Hi guys, good morning."
Yeah.
I'd rather.
I think the one that I saw that kind of was like still surprised made as big because she was so nervous and never would guess was Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh, really?
She came in and she was so nervous.
Yeah, she's so bubbly and
now I'm like, now she's so bubbly and charismatic and outgoing, and I'm like, when she came around that first time, it was not there. I mean, she could sing like no other, but you're like, this girl is. I mean, she was so young. I was like, she's scared of her own shadow.
Obviously,
she outgrew that.
We did the happy half hour with Carly Pierce, and she was somewhere in Alabama. I don't think the connection was that good. And the only other experience we'd had face to face with her was she came out and she did a thing for us at Dirk Bentley's Whiskey Row. And she was great. She was really good. And she even had the flu that night. And then she was sort of like, meh, meh. And we found out later that she was probably in the throes of all of the divorce and trauma with Michael Ray. It's tough. Life is hard. Life can be hard. And the sooner you realize that, the easier it gets.
Well, it's that does suck when she had to be bubbly, promote her single, and she was probably in the worst pain of her life. And that's what has to be done sometimes. You go through things and you gotta keep it moving.
There was a stretch at a certain station I won't mention, but it wasn't this one. When I was miserable, and I'd come home and the con would be like, "How can you be miserable? I hear you on the radio and you sound so happy." I'm like, that's my problem. They don't believe me at work how miserable I am because I'm so chipper on the air.
I'm faking it.
Color of the sun, not yellow, but
Yeah. Yeah, seeing Donald Trump, the color of Donald Trump would have been perfect.
yeah.
Cheetos would have been perfect too. What's going? Oh gosh, I figured she'd know the sun. Now I got to think of something else that's orange.
Well, orange is one of those weird words. It doesn't want to rhyme with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a juice you drink for breakfast. I mean, I thought, okay.
On
Yeah.
the real pyramid at the circle, I'm giving clues to the soap opera star, and the thing was brown things, and I'm like, UPS truck, UPS uniform, hamburger, chocolate,
Crap.
yeah, I didn't want to say poop, but she didn't get it.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Well, it's harder,
Oh, it's hard.
when you got pressure
Yeah.
It's true.
in the spotlight.
It's true.
I get it. Mm-hmm. And you only hear one song from them.
Like, do you know that song I'm talking about? Just a Phase.
Nope.
Okay, listen to the song. It is such a good song
Okay.
by Adam Craig. Just a Phase.
We'll have to. That's our assignment, everyone.
Yeah, he opened for Jaco, and I thought it was phenomenal. And I told him, like, wow, it's great. And I have not heard one peep from him ever since.
There's another artist that opened at one of the shows at the Marquee, and it was a song. In the video, he had his girlfriend in the song, and
Tyler Rich.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I liked that song too. And we didn't hear from him again.
No.
His girlfriend was there that night. Oh, Zach Brown. Ben, you guys have interviewed him, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He can be a little short, but when his song Toes came out, okay, we interviewed him, and our station, like a lot of stations, flipped the intro of that. So it said, I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. That's how it goes. But stations, including the one I was on, the aforementioned station where I was miserable, they edited it so it said, I got my toes in the water, toes in the sand. Never talked to Zach Brown. First question. Zach, how do you feel about stations cutting out one word and replacing it with toes? And he was like, what? He didn't know.
Oh no.
And from that moment on, it was just like, wah, wah.
I recall we tried to be bold and go, you know what? We're going to play it the way it is.
Okay, Ben.
And we did.
Ready?
Yeah.
So you came in. All right, I'll set up.
Okay.
Excellent.
Half of my hometown. That's Kelsey Ballerini with Kenny Chesney. 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
That's a good song. Guess what we found in the cushion behind, in the sofa?
What?
We found an extra pair of Kane Brown tickets.
Oh.
Nice.
We're calling these your last chance to win tickets to tonight's show, and be listening at 8:35. Okay, right there. A little after 8:30, we'll give you a chance to call in and win those.
Are we sure these aren't Ben's tickets that he has dropped along with his wallet, cell phone, keys?
You do know where your
It
tickets
can
are.
be. Let me check my wallet. Oh, those are them.
Something you should know about our show is that every morning, the first person to show up always is Brooke, because she had it ingrained in her. If you're not early, you're late. So she's always here on time, early. The other day, we show up and she's not. She walks in later than usual, but still not late. And she says, sorry, I had a blowout. I go, oh, gosh, changing a tire at this hour of the day is terrible. That's not what you meant, right?
Oh, no. Nope. I meant little Bo Baby pooped and it got everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. I had to basically shower.
Oh, God.
Yep.
So Ben heard blowout and he decided to call Roadside Assistance.
Please hold while your call is being transferred to a team member. Hi, are you in a safe location?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. I'm glad to know you're in a safe spot.
Yes, it's very safe in here. It's very warm and nice. It's my niece's house.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Let me get your last name.
My last name is Hoover, Hoover, like a vacuum cleaner.
See here.
Ma'am, I don't have a membership. My niece, Brooke Hoover, I'm babysitting for her, and she told me that if I have a blowout, to call this number. And by goodness, I've had one heck of a blowout here. I don't know exactly what this baby ate, but boy, there's poop everywhere. And so I'm not really sure.
I don't think they meant for this kind of blowout. But in this case, I would definitely clean the baby up. And, there's the times use water and.
Yeah, I guess I could take him outside and hose him off. But unfortunately, we don't have no more Huggies.
If there's no more Huggies, start looking at using articles of clothing until.
Okay, well, I did see a large collection of cargo shorts in his father's closet.
No, I don't think this is the kind of blowout she was referring to.
All right, well, thanks anyway.
You have a good night.
Oh, man. Triple A gold stars for her.
She really tried to help. I like that.
That was some outstanding customer service right there. Nice work, Benjo. Hang on. We're going to play Snake Oil coming up in 2 songs. 102.5 KNIX, the iHeartRadio app. You're listening to Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
You always had an eye for things that glitter.
There to help.
There's poop everywhere. Yep.
Yeah, that baby was a little loud. Good morning.
Mm-hmm. The Altos version.
Yeah, we started off playing. I remember when it came out though.
Yeah. I know the I know the other controversial song was Picture, because it makes a reference about cocaine and I don't know.
And that one, they just kind of muted it.
Yeah. That was great. That's what it's all about right there, buddy.
Just having a little fun,
Yep.
But when she said how to blow out, I thought, man, what if you called Roadside Assistance for that
OnStar,
kind of
what's your
blowout?
emergency?
I can relate, man.
We need to solicit here, Barrel.
I had a blowout the other day myself.
Of what kind? Of what nature?
Yeah, kind of like your pastoral peak incident.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I'm kidding.
It is weird how far that can travel.
No, over Christmas break, I had a real blowout. I hit a pothole on Tatum Boulevard.
Yeah.
And my car, instant flat.
Man.
Jesus took the wrong wheel.
He did.
I had a similar situation in my Ford Explorer. I had a tire that was going, not flat, but it needed air, and you get the little alert on the dashboard. So I pull through a discount tire where they'll do it for free. You just wait in line and they'll check all your tires.
Yeah.
Ben, you're gonna back sell. Brooke, you're gonna ask people to call in to play Snake Oil. Just one. And you're so good with that phone number.
Thank you. I've been practicing all morning.
Yep.
1025 KNIX, an all-time favorite there from Tim McGraw or Tim Benner. Good morning.
All right, it's time to play Snake Oil, and I've been working on how I say that because I say oil,
Snake Oil,
but it's oil. If you want to play Snake Oil, call 833-577-KNIX.
That's 833-577-5649. We'll need one shopper to play Snake Oil. Earl next. KNIX. This is my name's Hoover. I'm
Hang on.
Brooke Hoover's cousin.
I'm gonna hop out real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Johnny, sorry. Change is hard, but it was either that or just never be able to talk to people on the phones anymore. This is part of their fix. Gotta fix it up. Let me see if I can pull this on up. I could drink around the truth. Theater mode. We'll play this as soon as we're done with Snake Earl. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brooke. Okay. Let me make sure I get the old Ikigami rolling. Okay.
This so I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. Well, I kind of do because of our bet.
Yeah.
But before that, I don't care. And I was looking up the quarterbacks because I'm like, I need to pick a team who I'm really rooting for.
Mhm.
That Joe Burrow kid,
Mhm.
I looked at his Instagram. I'm not rooting for them.
Why?
He has an alter ego named Joe Burr.
Yeah, Joe Burr, because he's got ice in his veins.
Yeah, but he has like a.
He's very cocky.
And didn't they beat Buffalo in like 9-degree weather or something?
Yeah, but he has like ice on his neck, like a medallion, like a rapper.
They're saying he's a grown-up Macaulay Culkin. All right, here we go.
I don't know.
1025 KNIX. I'll just mention it again. Kane Brown tickets about an hour from now. It's our last pair for tonight's big show. Kane Brown at Footprint Center. And on the line, we have Melissa in Goodyear. Melissa, how's things going for you in 2022?
Well, I figure we started over on February 1st.
Oh, okay. All right. It's going to be, because it's Optimism Day, it's going to be a good year in Goodyear. That's what I think.
Oh, thank you, Counselor Tim.
Okay, here's how it works. Barrel Boy's going to give us each 2 random words. We have to take those 2 words in either order and instantly come up with a pitch for whatever product that turns out to be. You listen to all 3 pitches and then tell us which one you are going to buy. Does that make sense?
Excellent.
Let's play Snake Oil.
It's Tim, Ben, and Brooks, Snake Oil Salesman. Tim, Ben, and Brooks, Snake Oil Salesman.
Tim, light switch alarm.
Oh, geez. Light switch alarm. I've said this before. With 5 teenage kids in my house, pretty much the most predominant thing I did as their father was walk around every room in the house, turning off the lights that they left on in their rooms that they were in. If I had a light switch alarm, maybe it would cause them to turn those light switches off so I could have more time for me time, like Scotty McCreery sings about. Get the light switch alarm and get your life back if you've got teenagers.
Okay, Ben. Romantic smoke.
Romantic smoke. Oh, yeah, baby. Valentine's Day is almost here. And now that marijuana is legal, oh, yeah, baby, it's time for some romantic smoke sold at all the dispensaries. You're going to get in the mood for love. You're going to be munching on your baby.
Oh, okay.
Is that enough?
Oh, my word.
You're going to be eating the corn off her cob. I love it.
No.
All right, we got this. We got what?
Wow.
Anyways, moving on.
Where there's smoke, there's stoners.
Anyways,
There's
Brooke,
love, baby.
Mommy beer.
Mommy beer. Okay, well, I could definitely use some of this, and so could you. A 12-pack of mommy beer. If your kid had a blowout all over you, even got in your hair, and you had to take a shower, it's time for a drink. You need the mommy beer. It's got, instead of just 5% alcohol like most beer, it's got 72% alcohol. So one of those does the trick because it's a lot.
It does.
It's a lot.
It does the same thing to mommy that the Magic Merlin suit does to the baby.
Yes, exactly.
Knocks you out. All right. You want some mommy beer? Do you want some love smoke or whatever that was?
Romantic smoke, baby.
Or do you need the light switch alarm? What do you say, Melissa?
Well, I can relate to Brooke's mommy beer. However, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and it's important to keep romance alive. So I'm going to have to go with romantic smoke.
Oh, my gosh. Hey.
I told you, baby.
Gonna get
You wanted to shut my microphone off. She wanted romantic smoke. When it gets uncomfortable, it gets good.
Yeah, well, she's going to have the munchies, Beryl, and that's a good thing. Tell her what she's wanting.
Papa Murphy's family feast.
There you go. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy that romantic smoke, and thanks for playing Snake Oil with Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
KNIX Rec Check from your Valley.
Yes.
Brooke, you see the news about Dolly?
Dolly,
Host, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
What, the news about who?
I don't like when you say, did you hear the news about someone and they're over 75?
Did he say about Dolly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Makes me very nervous.
Well, we had the news earlier that she has stepped up in demanding that. Huh? Oh, sorry. She's demanding that Taco Bell bring back the Mexican pizza.
About to say, you develop a vaccine for COVID and bring back the Mexican pizza, you deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. Go show.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, she's hosting.
Oh. How old is Burro?
20, I don't know, 25.
Mm.
I just think he looks like a clown.
Yeah.
He's got like a medallion with diamonds on it. Like,
Oh,
who
yeah.
are you trying to be?
Dan's saying somebody asked him if the diamonds were
From
real.
North Dakota? What's happening?
With as much money as I make, of course they're real.
That's like Joe Namath was cocky wearing fur coats in his day.
Eating corn off the cob. Woof.
Man, you guys were like, turn him off.
Ben took a bizarre turn. Munching on your baby. Ben, give us a little bit of that face.
Oh, yeah, baby. You gonna be munching on the baby.
All I could think of was you get the munchies.
Yeah.
I don't make, you give me words like that.
I mean, talking about eating babies is very
very
tricky these days.
Katy Perry came somewhere. Katy Perry went ding.
I didn't mean little baby. I mean my baby. You know what I'm saying, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Romantic smoke.
I didn't see you going there with that one, Benjo.
Where did you see me go?
I didn't know. I just didn't see it going there. I don't know. Randomwordgenerator.org just produces random words, and I just click the heart on words I think might work and then go back through the list.
Well, when I heard him, I was like, okay, Valentine's Day is coming up. What can you do? Where can you get some romantic smoke? Probably at the local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? It's legal.
Only place.
All right.
Once you go down a road, it's hard to get off.
Simbo sent this for you, Brooke.
Till I put on the mask,
If I pull that off, will you die?
it would be extremely painful
You're a big guy.
for you.
The best. of Bane. And hang on, because Brooke's going to do her impersonation right after this.
Nope. Stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
What a weird.
I've paid you a small fortune. This gives you power over me.
What is it?
Your money and infrastructure have been important. And now,
this isn't going to go good. He's about to get his
reckoning.
corn on the cob munched.
You've all been living with.
Corn off the cob.
I'm necessary evil.
Oh, bye. That's not going to make Batman happy.
Serious mistake.
Which Batman is that?
Serious as yours.
Is that Christian Bale?
I think.
I don't think I ever saw this.
Let's not stand on ceremony here. Mr. Wayne.
All right, well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with her world famous impersonation of Bane, Brooke Hoover.
I was born in the darkness. I'm necessary evil. Oh, yes, I got a couple impressions up my sleeve.
Very good.
Yep. One of your
And
best.
then my Batman impression, Christian Bale. He's like, "What's the difference between me and you? I'm not wearing hockey pads." Remember that?
No.
Oh my gosh. So there's like fake Batman impersonator comes along and he's like
Yeah.
doing vigilante things and the guy's like, "Yeah, oh yeah, well, what makes you special? What's the difference between me and you?" And I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Okay. Oh, wait. Here's a version of your line, Brooke. Huh?
Hey, Brooke.
Yeah.
Can you post the Kane tickets on social on Instagram? 8:35.
8:35. Yep.
Here you go, Brooke. Ready?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Oh, I got it wrong. I misquoted
I liked
it.
your version.
I was born in the dark.
That's funny. Thank you, Simbo. Good looking out. GLA.
I got to take these impressions to Carson, Johnny Carson. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he'll let me on.
And who do we have on tonight? Well, we've got a young lady from KNIX in Phoenix. Isn't that underwear, Ed? That's some underwear, leak-proof as I'm... Yes.
I got to ask.
Wearing it now, oh, great one.
I got to ask
Yes.
Brian if he knows who Johnny Carson is.
Oh, my gosh.
No way.
I don't think he would. I don't know if
Mm-mm.
my brother would. People my age don't. We didn't. He stopped like before we were born, right?
Like 91, yeah.
Oh, so my brother was not born. yet.
90? No, not...
Carson was
I was on-
19. I was just because I was in. It was 91.
Yeah. I was on, we had just started on KRQ, and we called Jay Leno the very next morning after he took over. Woke him up.
What did he say?
He was like, well, you guys, you know.
And what did they gave him crap because he didn't he not once mentioned Johnny Carson on his show? Like, you know,
yeah, he
Johnny's
didn't
kept us
acknowledge
C1
Johnny.
for 30 years. and
I've
he's-
got let's see, Jeff Bezos Yacht. I've got the new Beyond the Edge Celebrity Survivor on CBS, the Taylor Swift class, Morgan Wallen. Oh, I'm doing that in iHeart Country Minute. I'm trying to find. Does anyone have a picture of all of us in Kane Brown?
I don't. Well, Alex Theordian might, but
All right, the Wi-Fi is being very
want to talk about Jeff Bezos yacht?
yeah.
And we can guess how much it is.
Yeah.
A lot.
When was that acoustic summer?
That was in July 18th of 2018.
Okay. I don't have a picture of all of us. I just have a picture of unless you guys do. Or do you have a picture of, like, from our acoustic summer of them? Like,
Well, I just have me, him, and Scotty McCreery.
okay. I'll just post what I have.
Let's see it. Kai. Looking for a picture of this yacht.
It's being built.
Oh,
It's not finished yet. Seven.
hello. Yeah, we're getting the chats here, so it must be a glitch at good old Facebook.
Right.
All right. I'll back sell. You just jump into it, Brooke. .1025 KNIX, today's best country and all-time favorites, and it's also the home of the $1,000 New Year bonus. You can win yours 25 after 8 and 25 after all day long. Just be listening for a keyword. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Good morning.
I always think if I had $1 billion or several $1 billion, what would I do with it? I never know the answer except for just travel.
Yeah.
Because I'm not into things, right?
Yeah, experiences more than things.
Right. But Jeff Bezos, I just read, this blows my mind. He is building the largest yacht in the world. It's not done yet, but he's doing it in the Netherlands.
Okay.
And they have to deconstruct a bridge, a historic bridge in the Netherlands, just to get it to be able to go through the water. This is
And I'm sure he's paying for that too.
Yeah. Oh, it's a historic landmark, and he's got to deconstruct it and build it back. So not only the price of the yacht, the price of all that bridge work. Guess how much this yacht is?
I'm going to say it's like $10 million.
Not even
gotta
close.
be close.
$500 million.
Half a bill.
500 million. Over 500 million.
Okay. When I was down in Puerto Vallarta for my daughter's wedding, they got married down there in January of 2019. In the harbor in Puerto Vallarta was a yacht that looks a little bit like his yacht. It's just gigantic. And it looks like it had several decks and the disco and just a karaoke room and a helicopter landing pad. And I looked over and I took a picture of it and I posted it and said, "Hey, Ben didn't tell me he was going to be down here."
Is that where my boat went?
That's where your boat went.
That's where it went.
Yeah.
It does have a helicopter landing pad and it has several pools, but it honestly looks like this is where the new SeaWorld's going to be hosted. Shamu could fit in one of these pools on this boat.
Wow.
This is outrageous. And of course, people are upset.
Yeah.
Because the environment and just they think, oh, $500 million, you could give that to the homeless or help cure cancer or something.
I wonder if you could water ski behind it. It's probably
I-
too big.
Gonna go ahead and say no.
probably not.
Yeah, I know. So, well, good for him. He can find his boat, Ben.
Yeah, right.
You got to take a lesson from Jeff Bezos.
Don't get married again, Jeff. You might lose this one too.
8:35. We've got our last pair of Kane Brown tickets for you here. Be listening to KNIX.
Oh, and I have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, and Dolly Parton is included.
All right. And the news about her that Burro was talking about is that she's going to host. Is it the CMAs?
ACMs.
Oh, the ACMs. Okay,
And it's
good.
only on Amazon Prime.
Oh, interesting. Look at this. Oh, there we go. The bridge. It looks like you could DJ from up at the bridge. Well, there you go. Yep. Pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. On the yacht. Wait till you see this. I clicked off of it too soon. This has got to be where somebody has to step in and go, Jeff, think about it, man. Come on. Really? Look at this. Okay, watch this next scene here. Building, building, building. And hold on. What? A bowling alley on your yacht? How's that going to go when you're at sea? I can't throw a straight ball ever. Dumb.
Better zombie apocalypse pick.
Oh, yeah, can we?
All right. You guys, we say goodbye for now, which I know is sad. Try to be optimistic. And then we'll be back Friday morning. Friday mornings are always wild here. So until
Crazy.
then, arrivederci, everybody.
Bye.